Everyone says Kraken is fake. Until the scientist was in the stomach of the balsamic essence, found his mouth. Before that, humans have spent 200 years discovering evidence. Constantly denying the evidence, the first two publicly declare real scientists in Kraken finally died poor in the streets of Paris. 53 years after his death, someone with $10, the tentacles of the Kraken in the bathtub. Another 130 years passed, a Japanese scientist made 1,000 trips, 400 hours in 900 meters of darkness. Finally got him. Then he took the initiative to tear off his tentacles. Disappeared for 200 years. 3 generations of scientists, in exchange for a tentacle that is still twitching. In 1752, the Archbishop of Bergen in Norway wrote an official dossier on Kraken. It's not mythology. It was the most authoritative historical record in Norway at the time. And reef distribution, ocean current direction, the law of storms is written in the same book. It records in detail the appearance of Kraken. Before he appeared, the calm sea will suddenly be full of fish. Fishermen's nets have just been tightened. The vertical tentacles have come out of the water. Rolled the whole boat in. Then the water turns dead. It was pitch black. Vision completely disappeared. Subsequent vortex, it's so big that all the ships in the vicinity can't even escape. Were sucked into the water together. This file, laughed at by European academics for almost 100 years. No humanity, 1802. French naturalist Pierre de stand up and say, this is real. I'll prove it. He drew the Kraken in the book. The appearance of winding a sailboat rod, it further claims that in 1782, 10 British warships mysteriously disappeared overnight. Is integrated by Kraken, and the British denied it on the spot. Said those ships sank in a hurricane. It has nothing to do with any sea monsters. Peale's reputation was ruined. No one funded his research anymore. 1820. He vanished into poverty on the streets of Paris. No one knows. No funeral. But just 53 years after his death, the 3 laws written by the horizontal peeling Dan, by humans in a rotting tentacle. Food found in response to 1873. Fishermen in Newfoundland, Canada, picking up a floating mass of rotten tissue at sea. One of the tentacles was as thick as a tree trunk. This section alone is 5.8 meters long. Moses Harvey, a local pastor, bought it for $10. On the side of your fish tank. I took a picture and published it. This is the first time in human history that, according to available specimens of the prototype of Kraken, scientific name Dawanju, also called the king squid, myths become specimens. The file on start being dissected one by one. The harvest that the fishermen saw, not luck, when the trap king squid hunts, will drive prey from the depths, upwardly aggregated. The school of fish did not come up by itself. It was caught up. He followed. That net has just been tight. There's already something coming from under the water. The ink he spewed was not ordinary pigment. It's a thick liquid mixed with a lot of mucus. It maintains its shape underwater. Specifically designed to disrupt the sensory positioning of natural enemies, a giant squid over 10 meters long. Adult ink. The black on the surface. Enough to swallow the vision of an entire sailboat. The dead color that the sailor saw. Not a hallucination at all. The movement of the giant squid is propelled by jets. He sucks seawater into the coat membrane. And then an adult king squid. It starts suddenly near the sea. Surrounding rivers. Enough to make a wooden boat capsize. The deadly vortex, written by Pontoppidan, is not an exaggeration. It's mechanics. The sailors aren't lying. People who laugh at them, the ones who really didn't see the evidence. But humans have never seen Kraken alive. It looked like, until Japanese scientists dug for horizontal lines, changed my thinking. He speculated where the fragrance went. Kraken is there. Therefore, he was tracking the movement of the spice in the team. More than 1,000 voyages have been made near the Little Beauty Islands. In the darkness of a deep-sea submersible, accumulated more than 400 hours. Sink the bait to a depth of 900 meters and wait. September 30th, 2004. The underwater flashlight turns on. A giant squid is wrapping its tentacles around the hook. The whole body twists violently. And then, he took the initiative to tear off the tentacle that was hooked, leave the 5-meter-long stump in place, disappeared into the deeper darkness. Humans have chased him for hundreds of years. He ended up leaving a tentacle behind. But there's one more thing. It is not mentioned in most popular science articles. Geneticists around the world, king squid from all oceans after genetic testing, it turns out they belong to the same species. Genetic differences are almost nil. Nordic sailors meet Kraken. Sea monsters recorded by Mediterranean sailors. The deep-sea tentacles passed down by Japanese fishermen from generation to generation. All the same species, maybe even the same huge. The different members of the group, civilizations separated by thousands of miles. Independent descriptions of the same organism. No coincidence, because that thing is ubiquitous. Scientists recycled according to the fragrance in the digestive tract. The number of mouths of the king squid, they inferred their population size. It is conservatively estimated that there are only 4.30 million in the world. The result of the radical algorithm is 130 million. Pompidou wrote that file, trembling. The things we face, now there are 130 million of them. In every deep ocean on Earth, including the darkness under your feet right now, and you may have been in contact with him long ago. Compendium of Materia Medica, the world's top perfume brand. The price of Longshan fragrance used so far, equal weight gold. His source, it is after the king squid is swallowed with flavor. Hard to digest tentacle barbs. Wreckage, slowly wrapped in secretions in the whale's intestines. It's excreted as a solid, floating on the sea, picked up and refined. Bottle. So, there's probably a kraken in that bottle of perfume you're spraying.